Hi, I'm Lukey, career coach from Focus Inspired. In today's video, we'll be sharing 5 tips on how to get over the fear of reaching out to someone as you network. If you're an introvert, networking can be a scary prospect. Everyone tells you you should network, and that initial reach out might be terrifying for you. We'll be sharing 5 tips on how to get over the fear of reaching out to someone when you network as an introvert. Start by understanding your fears. Not all fear is created equal. When you start to recognize your fears, they often get less intimidating. When you're connecting with someone, is it the fear of rejection or fear of judgment? You can practice with rejection therapy to desensitize yourself. You can shift your perspective from, what if they reject me, to focus on, what if they accept my request and want to talk with me? Is it the fear of the unknown, not knowing what to say? That could be overcome with a bit of research and practice. Find some commonalities, and how about practicing with other folks you sort of know? Is it the fear of wasting their time? How about shifting your perspective that they are eagerly waiting for you to ask so that they can provide you with help and advice? So stop being so selfish and reach out. If you need to, get a coach or ChatGPT to help you write the perfect message to send. Calibrate your expectations. First, keep in mind that not everyone will reply. Actually, you should expect people to not reply. I often say when you connect with 10 people, 6 will ignore you, 3 will say no, and 1 will change your life. Not in that exact proportion, though if you're hitting 10% response, you're doing fine. If you're above that, then you're doing well. Next, understand that even if they do respond, not everyone will like you. As a former people pleaser myself, I shudder to think that someone didn't like me. There's a quote that you should consider that helped me. You can be the ripest, juiciest peach in the world, and there's still going to be somebody who hates peaches. With both of those, be prepared for a few no responses, even a few rejections. At the same time, be thankful for those that do respond and allow for meaningful connections to develop. Start small and build. When networking and building meaningful connections, you don't have to start with the person who has the perfect job you want or your future boss for the role and company you want to join. Instead, how about reaching out to someone you used to speak to and haven't connected in over 6 months? You can also go into your text messages, scroll to the oldest message, and say hi to that person. Then, you can progress to that person who you often saw or met in class or at your running or book club and haven't spoken too much. You can start with just a 30-second conversation, then see if you can make it last a couple of minutes or even longer. Then you can ask those people to refer you to someone who you can name drop their name and have a pre-existing connection. Then you can progress to a cold outreach where you don't have any prior connection at all, though you'll likely find that you know more people than you think. Practice active listening by being curious and interested. Many folks think that to network well, you need to be the most interesting person in the world and have tons of stories to share. In reality, active listening is often the key. Pair that with some curiosity and you'll find that you're able to build meaningful connections as an introvert, and perhaps even better than those of your extrovert friends. Ask them questions. "That's interesting, tell me more," can be a great phrase to use. Pay attention to what they say and follow your curiosity to ask more about what they just said. Perhaps you might not be interested in that topic. Instead, you could be interested in why they are so interested in the topic. Use me as an excuse. If anything goes wrong in your interaction, just say you saw it in a video from this career coach and thought it was interesting, so you thought you'd give it a shot. Blame me. Seriously, I'm fine with that. As long as it helps you take action, I can take it. If it really doesn't go well, reach out and let's diagnose what could be the problem for the next time. Chances are the interactions will go better than you expected, and perhaps, instead of blaming me, you'll be thanking me later. This video was brought to you by the Focus Inspired Academy. If you're looking for support in your job search or career, join us for e-learning content, weekly virtual group coaching, text access to our coaches in between sessions, and future apps and community to help you in your job search and career success. Thanks for watching today's video. If you know someone who would find this useful, share the video with them and hit the like button for the algorithm, as it does help boost the videos for others to see. Let me know if you have any questions or what you're struggling with in your job search or your career, and feel free to connect with me on LinkedIn. Don't forget to subscribe for more tips on jobs, careers, and life. And YouTube recommends that you check these videos out next.